Hey guys, JH6. So in the last couple of days, I've been asked a bunch of questions regarding ammo. You know, how much ammo should I have? What type of caliber should I carry? So those are very critical questions that we need to address before we start prepping in case something really happens. Alright guys, so with that being said, me personally, I prep a 9mm. Not saying that 40 is bad, not saying that 45 ACP is bad. That is just my prepper choice. Main reason is because it's affordable, and at the same time the military uses it. So you know, being a former Marine, I'm used to shooting 9mm. So again guys, if you're prepping 45, it's more expensive, but then again, that is your choice. With that being said, I also prepping very popular rounds and common rounds like 223, 308, 12 gauge, 22 LR, and things like that. So, you know, I think it's very important to stay to the common rounds. If you start picking rounds that are not very common, and in case something really happened, you may find issues trying to find that ammo out there. You know, if you're going house to house or something like that, you may not be able to find some not so popular round versus 9mm. So with that being said, how many rounds do you need? Well, me personally, I think you need at least 5,000 rounds. Now, I'm not saying 5,000 rounds on every weapon. 5,000 rounds on whatever round you're prepping on. Meaning, you know, 5,000 rounds of 9mm, 5,000 rounds of 223. I don't really need 5,000 rounds of 357, even though I have a 357 Magnum, mainly because that is just a fun gun. I don't really prep for it. I got enough for it, just like I got a 30-06, but it's not my prepping gun. I mean, I meaning 5,000 rounds for that particular weapon or particular caliber that you're prepping for. So a lot of guys will tell you, well, what do you need 5,000 rounds? You cannot pack 5,000 rounds. Well, you know what, guys? You're probably right. I don't need 5,000 rounds. I'm not going to carry 5,000 rounds. But here's the deal. A lot of guys are preppers. A lot of guys that prepare have family members. If something ever happened, those family members may come to your house. And a lot of those guys are straight up neglecting to do any type of preparation. In fact, those guys probably look at you and think you're crazy. And we know that. If you're watching this video, you know exactly what I'm saying. So with that being said, when you pack all these rounds, you're not just preparing for yourself, you're preparing for your family. Now, some of you guys would say, well, I don't care. I'm not going to prepare for my family. Well, that is your choice. Me personally, I'm going to prepare so much rounds that if something ever happened, I could have my load, combat load, bug out load, whatever we're going to call it, however amount of rounds I'm going to carry, and now I could issue rounds to my brother, I could issue rounds to my father-in-law, I could issue rounds to my little brother, and I could issue rounds to those people so they could help me defend myself. So that is the point why I need 5,000 rounds. Alright guys, lastly, I would encourage all you guys to start buying rounds. They could get really expensive. 9mm, I see 9mm for $16.99, you know, $19.99, $20.99. I get to, you know, a lot of times I get to find American Eagle 115 grains or 124 grains for $13.99. If you buy a box or 2 boxes a month, you'd be surprised. 6 months to a year from now, you're gonna have 1,000, you're gonna have 2,000 rounds. So definitely guys, every time you get paid, just pass by the store, pick up a box. Another thing that a lot of guys like to do, if you go shooting, don't take the rounds out of your stash. Go to the store, you know, buy some rounds and go and shoot your rounds. Or take some rounds out of your stocking or your prepping supplies, shoot them, and then quickly replace them. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think. What is your round of choice for prepping? How many rounds you think we should have in our supplies? Anything else that you guys think about regarding to ammo and preparation and things like that? Go ahead and put it down in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, like, share, and subscribe. And God is in control.